Are you a grade 10 or grade 11 secondary student learning German? Are you passionate about fashion and design? Well then, I've got the perfect competition just for you. So what is the PASCH Fashion Design Competition all about? Well, it is a developmental initiative by the Goethe Institute of Namibia, and it is perfect just for you. So how do you apply? By getting in touch with your German language teacher at your school. You can supply them with a completed application form and your creative sketch. Your sketch will be either for a garment or an accessory, which can be a clutch, a handbag, a neck piece. Take the time to make sure that you provide us with a very good quality sketch that really the idea that you put on paper really reflects you and your exciting idea. Go wild, be creative. Once we receive your sketches, we will choose the best ones to go through to the next round. Once you've done that, you will then go into the production phase where you literally have to make this garment or the accessory come to life. We will provide you with a maximum of 3 yards of this amazing fabric. You have it with a white background or with a black background. Now, once you've got the cloth, you will go into the next phase of producing your garment or your accessory using this fabric. And remember that you will have to either sew it, stitch it, glue it, and be creative. But at the end of the day, we want a complete garment or a product. And you are free to add another additional cloth based on the colors and according to the specifications of your sketches. Very exciting stuff, hey?
Ich heiße Zadago Immanuel Qarweb. Ich bin ein Designer von Namibia. Ich bin in einer kleinen Stadt Goethe geboren, aber wohnte jetzt in Windhoek. I've been in the fashion industry for quite a while. I studied fashion at the University of Namibia. And I've done a few shows, won some awards, and yeah. I really love the industry that I'm in. It's a very interesting industry. Started off slow, but gradually now it's a wonderful place to be. I'm loving the space in which I am at the moment. And I'm one of the judges for PASCH. When they first called me about PASCH, I was very interested, in this wonderful endeavor. And I think if you're a person that's always been passionate about fashion, when you see it on TV, on fashion runways, or even if it's just watching like television and you like Kim Kardashian, what she's wearing or something like that. Now is your opportunity to actually get your ideas onto an actual model, onto a live person, somebody other than, if you're already making clothes, somebody other than your family members, So basically as a fashion designer, the first thing that you must do, obviously when you do your whole inspiration board, where your inspiration comes from, your mood boards and all of that, comes the sketch. The sketch is quintessential, it's very important, it's essential, we can't do without. So what you have in your head, you put down on paper. So from the sketch is when you move on to the patterns, basically. You make a pattern from the sketch. And then from the pattern, naturally, you cut the fabric. And then after cutting the fabric, obviously you start sewing. So my suggestion when you're doing the sketches is that do a sketch in a way that people can actually recognize what you're trying to put forth. Because as creatives, we tend to be a little bit all over the place. Say for instance, you're trying to explain to somebody that doesn't know anything about fashion or anything in the creative world. So your sketch must be clear enough for the person to know, okay, this is a one shoulder, this is a boob tube, this is a long dress, or this is a short dress, or this is a pants, or whatever. It must be visually, you must be able to see what you're trying to, put forth. So yeah, the sketch is a good place to start. So I think it's a wonderful idea. If you really are creative, this is the platform for you to create something spectacular. Something that will, wow us, actually. That's what we want, a little bit of a wow factor. Whether it's an accessory, if you're an accessory designer, whether it's like a neck piece that you want to make, a little clutch bag, you know, or a little duffel bag or something, or if you're going to be making a shirt, pants, or whatever. Whatever you are passionate about, because not all designers do everything. Stick to what you know. Don't try to overexert yourself, because at the end of the day, you need to create something that you can actually make. Make it fun for yourself, have fun with it. It's going to be a wonderful experience for you. For those of you that are going to be taking part in this, I think it's a wonderful idea. You should take part in it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So good luck to all of you, and I hope to see you soon.
Hallo, ich heiße Lafika Joyce. Ich bin eine multidisciplinary designer. What does that mean? Multidisciplinary meaning I dabble in all facets of the creative industry. I design, I direct, but more importantly, I specialize in graphics, fashion, and textiles design. Textiles design, right? So cool. So, what I love about textiles design is that I can come up with a concept and watch it come to life on the mannequin. And that is why I'm very excited to be part of this PASCH design project, because they have their own textile print. How cool is this print? Yeah. So I'm very excited to see what the students come up with, because fashion is not only about accessories, clothing, but also about shoes. So what I'm looking forward to is helping the students come up with their concepts and watching them come to life, like I said. So basically they're going to be using this fabric, like I have my fabric here that I've designed, and you'll see it in like close-up of my fabrics. So basically with textile design, you play, mix and match with your prints, with your solids, and see how that works. Once again, if you're watching this, that means you've probably been selected to be part of this design project, which is really cool. I'm really excited. Can't wait to help you guys through the journey of designing. It's very important for me as well when it comes to skills development that we are developing you, the young generation, into becoming better creatives. So with this project, all I want from you is to think out of the box. Actually, there is no box. Just go wild, be creative, and kill it.
So now that you've heard about the PASCH Fashion Design Competition, we look forward to get your submissions. So have fun and good luck.